Is the city fallen?
Oh no. It may have fallen. It may have. This doesn't look good. But we're here. We're here to help. Why are there never any civilians running around? I find that weird. I feel like there should always be some, you know, running around.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
We made a plan like that, did we?
We should hurry.
Probably useful. Oh, there's another side quest there. Why is there another side quest there? And there, and there. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do them before we continue on. Oh dear.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
And we have to find it, and fast.
Did you ask for help?
Cannot let this chance pass us by.
I'm right here. Hey,
Clive,
guys.
your timing is impeccable.
It is, isn't it? I waited
just so
just for you to
happens
say that.
Right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Then tell me more.
What talents would those be?
Don't be
Why,
stupid.
your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion.
Also, I guess more people are
Randalar
asking
has
for
been
help.
particularly badly affected.
Maybe? I don't
Many
know.
of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course.
Of course.
Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely.
Definitely help
It's the
with that.
perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those
Wouldn't
who
that
would see
bring
them
questions
enslaved once
then if you
more.
try and like save so
We
many of them?
believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
Oh no.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Of course. How could I refuse you on your own this time?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course, leave everything
I
with
guess
me.
they're delivery people,
Sounds
so
like you'll
they
have your work
could
cut out
maybe
for you.
make sense.
I will.
But
We have
still.
an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all.
Oh, making a
Even if I
nice
begin right
little
now, I'll be
residence,
working
huh?
day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
I didn't like those last two voiced
You will
lines.
find a village
They
in
sounded
Charter's
weird.
Thread, past Lateney's Cleft.
It sounded like he was
My man
trying
there
to
will open the
fake
gate for you.
Clive's accent.
All right. Wish me luck.
Or like trying to
I'm sure you
use
won't
his
need it.
tone of voice. Oh yeah, I don't need luck. I can do this with my eyes closed. I won't, but I can. Hey fella.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravan.
Ah yes, I'm heading the right way then, am I?
I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way.
That is me.
Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
Don't wait up for me. I'm gonna go have some fun. What was that? What is that noise? It's the goblins, of course. Oh, Joshua was here helping us. I wasn't sure he would. I don't know why I didn't think he would be. I guess I just thought he'd be in the area he's in the quest with, if that makes sense. Probably not, but it makes sense to me. Can I jump over there? Oh,
Company.
I feel like I could, but I don't want to jump that way, so we'll go round. Can I go round? Yeah, we'll go round. I don't even know if I could fall off that edge, but I got very close to it and I got a little scared. So, never mind, we'll come this way.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
I was going to say we'll make it one again. Where'd he go? There you are. Oh, is he not dead? There we go.
Nice try.
Now you're all trapped. Everybody gets a bit of hurt. Goodbye, sweet child of mine. Ow. Stop! I'm just trying to get up. Thank you, Joshua. You're very kind. Okay. Let's use it again. So it's just beasts. Why did I think it was bandits and stuff? I don't know, it was a very odd thought I had. There we go, got it to the ground. What are you both doing here, huh? I thought it was just the flying ones, but you've got hounds here as well. I feel very sorry for this hound that I've just pinned up against the wall, but it gets what it deserves for attacking me. Ooh, that was a weird one. I don't know what you were aiming for, but that wasn't it. Mwah. Perfect. Do we have to go back and let them know? I assume so. Otherwise that'd be weird.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
I think you're right too.
Let's head back to Boklad.
Let's go talk to Eloise.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you'll
Oh
give
no,
them your full
there's
consideration.
another bad thing happened.
I shall. Thank you.
Give him the side eye as he
again.
goes past.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in
I did
Cashel?
alright. What's this
It's
all
done.
about?
The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I always
I
do.
should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset.
No, but I'll tell her
I'll
that I was
explain
watching
everything
her.
once you've finished.
Okay,
with
if you're
your
gonna
report.
explain, fair enough.
All right. We'll speak then.
I'm all confuzzled. What's going on? Eloise?
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job.
We
The first
better.
thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
Was that not what
We're
it was
still in
about?
negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you all the same.
Send me a letter. Send me an owl. It's not an owl. What are they called? I can't remember. Send me a message, okay? And I will be there to help. Because I like you and your brother. Okay, tell me what was that about?
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Of slaves?
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake.
I think
She freed me from my bonds.
I think she's willingly doing
She
this.
must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each
I
time
now
the
understand
opportunity
why
to
she
do
got
just that
angry knowing
arises,
that
she
he's
turns it
watching her.
down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Whew. Okay, so that's it, I guess, then, is it? Oh, look at my peeps. Look at my group, guys. Oh, he's coughing. Why don't we have a love button for the others, huh? I feel like we should have a love button for the others. Why is there always trouble in Martha's Rest, eh? Always, always, always. What's going on now? Hey, Martha. What is up?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Well, I'm always around.
And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attack?
What's happened?
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock.
Maybe the
Which
cathedral?
leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
But yeah, I definitely want to help
I
with
see.
this.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bearers to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals.
So these are all like building
And
new
that's
homes
what I
for
was hoping you
people,
might help
huh?
me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It depends what you want me to do. I mean, sure, I'll help her, but what
It's no
are you
burden.
wanting me to do?
Thank
I don't
you,
like
Clive.
agreeing without knowing exactly
So-
what it is.
Where were you thinking of making this new home?
I think the church, the castle,
Well,
cathedral.
I reckon we could do a lot worse
Oh,
than
Eastpool, that.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Yeah, I didn't
It
think
was
of
a
that
tragedy,
place.
what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
Okay.
And they don't seem like
This
they'd be
time
moving
it's
on in a hurry.
bandits, huh?
Nasty
Heck
bastards
yeah.
they are too.
Let's
I've lost
kill
some
'em.
good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Yes.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories.
Excellent.
I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I'm just realising
And I
that
know
that
the men
guy
will
that we saw in
gladly follow you.
Eastpool that had that
I've
fancy
already
top
shared a few thoughts with
was
Sir Wade
never
about
seen
how we
again.
might be
I
able to
feel
win the
like
place
he
back.
should have been somebody that
And
we,
I
you
dare
know,
say he's got some ideas of his own too.
got revenge
Why don't you
against.
go and talk to him?
Of course.
Okay, where is my weed? Just outside,
Back
is
to
he?
Eastpool, friend.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
I mean, yes.
I'm all for making this town a welcoming place.
Oh no, you're not who I thought you were. Hey, Wade. I thought that guy was
So,
my
Wade.
squire.
It's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
You could also give him
I
like
spoke
nice
with Martha. She
like,
tells me you have plans to free
sellsword
Eastpool
armor.
and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our
That's
last
not
count.
that many. You couldn't
And
deal with
rather
a
less,
dozen by
thankfully.
yourself.
The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could
Can't
end
we
up
just
trapped between a rock
teleport
and a
using
very
the
hard
rock?
place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who
I
come too
feel like we
close.
could just teleport
Make
there.
sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the
we
bigger
can
risk.
handle it.
I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
How
Shall I
come
wait for you
also?
here?
No need, my lord.
I can
You
remember
go
a guy
ahead.
in a fancy
We'll be with
outfit
you before long.
from like episode
Alright.
10.
I'll meet you at Eastpool
And yet
then.
I'm thinking to
I shall
myself,
see you there. And may victory
Has
await
Wade-
our coming.
and Joshua met up yet? I can't remember whether that's been in the... Have you seen him yet? I can't remember. I feel like he should react if he wasn't. But I feel like I would remember that because I love Wade and I love Joshua. We'll have to find out later. Okay, let's go kill these bandits. Hey, fellas. Whoa, that guy seemed to have disappeared. I don't know whether they're called unsavory settler. Oh, who's healing? I see you. Now it's your turn. I don't like healing, except when it's my brother. Then my brother can heal demons. Whoa! Nice! Why don't you use that stuff all the time? I like how she did that all by her
That's the end of that,
lonesome,
then.
and I stormed in and just started kicking him in the head.
Or maybe
Oh,
not.
hello, Mr. Flan. Too
What are they doing here?
Oh my god, I love the name. I love the
Those
name.
two.
Get rid of it. Bring down his stagnator. I think I love you, my brother, but you kind of maybe wasted that potential attack on the bandit. You made it happen very quickly, but I feel like you could have done it here. Anytime now? Can we, okay, no. Gotta just take its time. That's why I don't necessarily like spam stuff. I'll have to like decide when I get all of them. It's okay, dude. I love using that ability as a finisher. Just bonk him on the head and move on. Okay, is that it? Or do we have more fighting to do?
Any more surprises?
Yes, any more surprises?
I'll take that as a no.
You didn't really
Bravo.
have much chance to answer.
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
It was called 2 Scoops.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge
I mean,
should another appear.
have I killed
I
one
would
scoop?
hope so, my lord.
Because if I
Your
haven't,
men
that
will be
implies
bringing the
that there's
bearers
another
who'll be
one.
living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Yes,
Of course.
we will
I'll
stay
send
the
orders
night
for them to depart immediately.
and just
Leave it with
awkwardly
me, my
sit
lord.
here. I feel like they're not that close to not Eastpool, to Martha's Vest. Guess it's not that far away.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now.
Well,
Our
that's
lives
nice.
are
Why
our
didn't
own at
why didn't
last.
Eloise and Theo's thing have
That's all of them.
the people
And
move
not a
in?
single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work
I
of
feel like more
rebuilding the
people should
place.
have moved. There's only like
It won't
7
be
of them,
easy.
10 of them maybe.
Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
Oh yes, Oscar. I
He should be
forgot
a part
about
of this.
him. No, I didn't. But
Of course.
I've not seen
I
him
couldn't
since the
agree
last
more.
time we were here.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything
He's
more,
finally
I've
managed
only
to
to send a
upload him
stewardess.
to somebody else.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Same to you, Wade.
Eastpool lives again.
let's go and tell Martha the good news.
I mean, I guess I feel like Wade could tell her the good news and save me another fast travel. But sure, we will go tell her ourselves. Where's that lady? Oh, excuse me. And knock on the door. Martha, wonderful news.
Ah, there you are. All went well then.
Of course, did
Sir
you
Wade
doubt
told
us?
me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Peaceful. Sir Wade
Has
said it
a
best.
name.
There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the
Remember
good
that
that
time
happened
you
there.
you
No
laid
need to
in
throw the
a
baby out with the
barn
bathwater.
with Jill?
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
Yeah, but then there'd be
I
that
wanted
great
to.
green mark on my map the entire time, and I'd get irritated. I had to help you. Plus, next time I play the game, maybe not. Maybe I don't do any of the side quests. We'll see. But for this time, I will. Hey guys, I think we have one more.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh dear. I remember what happened last time we were in Lost Wing, like everybody was going to war. I don't recognise this guy, but something seems to have gone wrong. Is he one of ours? He's also a bearer, but this looks like the young and the old, so where's everybody else? Oh, are they all over here? No, there's only... Well, the guy's still here. Let's see what he's been up to. What's happened?
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
The fuck voice was that? I won't let you down. Okay, and I may have ruined my voice for the rest of the episode.
Clive, I fear that I must.
I
bid
thought you bid me
farewell.
farewell last
As you
time.
know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures.
I'm
are
surprised you
circling.
haven't struck yet.
We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
Well, you're the
It is
lucky
the one I
one.
found, and it is all that I have lived for
You went
since
for
that
revenge
day.
for your brother, and he's now
But what of
standing
Lost
next
Wing?
to you.
Everything you've built.
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its
No,
purpose.
the village will
My comrades and
remain.
I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may.
It's like a
But
bloody cult.
There are those among us who cannot fight. Children,
Those are
the
the
elderly,
ones that we
bearers
walked
afflicted
past.
by the curse. I would place Lost Wing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might
Oh
live
yeah, they
even
can
should Lost Wing
definitely
die?
come. Take the vulnerable villagers to the hideaway. I can't. Yeah, of course I will.
I will.
Thank you.
I feel like we don't have a lot to
I
do.
will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive.
Fare you
And
well.
may Griga guide us. All of us.
For great justice, too. Gee, I saw that guy and I was like, why does he look like him now? I'm stupid. Like, I saw, you know, his assistant with the cool voice. Have I been up this path before? I think I have, but it's a pretty gorgeous path. Maybe it's a light now, but definitely a nice change of pace. I miss the wooded areas. we're getting sand, really, where I am now. Oh, so those guys that we were talking to weren't the ones that he wanted us to help. How do I get... There we go. I was like, where's the entrance? Can I come around this way? Oh. Up the stairs. Is everybody okay? I'm here to help. My name is Clive. Hello.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin.
Yeah, I want to help
we owe
him.
him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what
But
he
you
should
don't
do with
necessarily
his.
agree with him.
If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
I guess.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck!
What's happened?
Fuck.
What's happened?
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack.
Why?
It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
I like how he's saying this, he's so desperate, and it cuts to this Barrett and Clive, and they've got no look on their face.
We can't let this happen.
This is the guy that, you know, you love so
Don't
much.
worry
He's
about
like,
us. You've got to catch
we
up
can't
with him.
let this happen,
We
with
can't
a
let
blank look
Quentin
on his
die
face.
before that
He looks
bastard
vaguely sad.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Heaven Hall.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I'll do, of course. Of course, definitely. Oh my god, that's quite a distance.
Clive.
Okay.
Look,
Oh, what am I?
Don't tell me
Oh
we're too
shit,
late.
no! Motherfuckers. And that's not these guys. Or Quentin. Are they all dead? Oh, is Quentin the only one alive?
Quentin, are you all right?
Of course he's not.
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
How is he still alive? Like, has it been
This must be the guard dog.
Is it Kyo?
Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on then.
I'm very disappointed in him. But not very surprised that that happened, eh?
No. To remedy these things to find out.
You jumped away, Minus. Don't be rude to me. These are the ones that in some of the games, if they hit you with their like thing, it's instant game over, right? Yeah, I got something wrong with him. Getting right there, so you get, you know, a bit of the fire as well. See that? firepower going. Yeah. That should not amuse me as much as it does, but it does.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is.
Is it?
He wept and begged for mercy.
Oh, the motherfucker.
And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
Was it worth it?
All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers.
If it's worth
from
it,
my
I might
chains
kill you
and
myself.
recruiting them to my cause.
If you say that it's worth it.
It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
Maybe you should look at the numerous bodies.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing.
Maybe if you weren't so eager.
And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Flooded? Like river or Akashic flood? Well, water or Akashic? Akashic. Ugh, that's even worse.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
Well, it served its
And look
purpose,
who's
hasn't
here.
it? I'm sorry for him,
Still
but
in
like...
after we left just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Quentin! If he doesn't die at the end of this quest line, I might kill him myself. Oh, come on,
It's not going to last long,
that's
Dad.
embarrassing.
Then we finish this quickly.
Anybody else? Oh, we're going after him. Right, yes, cool. Come here, you dumbass. Come back, you're gonna get everybody killed.
This might take a while.
Better not take a while. What part of we need to be quick did you not understand? Get a bit of firepower in here. Proper firepower as well. Didn't make that look easy. Oh, there's more. There's even more people. How many people do we need? Oh, and there's healers as well, crossing down there. I hate them.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Where's my guy that I need to kill? You. Where's the guy that I need to kill? Hello. I don't like that they all have the name Akashic Shield. It makes it hard to figure out which one I need to kill. Oh, there's another freaking one. Healers are the worst. They never do that well when it's us. I don't have a healer actually, so why don't I have a healer?
You're finished. Stay down.
Kick him up the arse. There we go.
I need to get back to Quentin.
I thought we were heading to him. Oh, is he dead?
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't
I like the instant turn of myself of being like, oh, is he dead? That's sad if he is. And yeah, I guess. It'd just be one more lost life. Sometime later, eh? Oh, look at me, so cool. Leaning against the wood. I feel that wood is rotted and you just fall right past it. Like it'd break and you'd go up ass over tits. Is that the phase? It might not be.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Don't go back in, please.
I see.
I can't be here the entire time to drag you
Then
out.
all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Because you need to make the journey down at the hideaway, right?
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
It better be true.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did.
I prayed.
There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
His little
Your
list
work
is
ain't
so
over
cute.
yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't. So long as you remain to guide them.
All of them.
But
You didn't
why?
manage to kill them all.
After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same.
Yep.
Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
This, I feel a
We can
bit
start again.
intimidated
Lost
by them
Wing.
all
Right
staring
here
at
in
the
the
screen. They're not even talking to me or my character, but I'm like, yes, yes, whatever you
Fresh
say.
start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
Land.
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin
Call me
will
Quentin.
suffice. After all, we are family.
Too bad it took you like 20 years to work that out.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
Good.
I'll pretend you never asked.
No, I will remember that you asked.
But you must
Why
be
do you have,
rewarded
like,
for your efforts on our
Who
behalf.
cleaned that
You saved my life
that
twice
apron?
over.
Because that
And
doesn't
more
look like it's had a
besides.
stain of blood on
A
it.
bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best.
I feel like you should
I have
also
a
need my
feeling that
help.
this year's vintage will be
Well,
the
yeah, the
finest
vineyard's
yet.
out here, but do you
If
need
you
my
don't
help
mind
getting stuff
waiting,
out of
that is.
the valley?
I look forward to it.
And hey, what do you know? Luckily, you've killed enough people, there's just enough people that'll fit in this house. Congratulations. The Hanged Man's signboard. Okay, yeah, I guess you don't need that anymore. I'll see you later, hopefully not. And that is it for today's episode. I hope you're enjoying it. Things are certainly heating up in the game. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are videos you can click on if you want to see more on the left. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.